Hello, welcome to the allotment. On this special day, January the 1st, 2020. Blimey, we made it to 2020. I can't believe it. You know, I remember watching Space 1999 when I was a kid in the UK, and that was science fiction. That was 1999, that was science fiction. We are 20 years past that, and do we have a moon base? Bloody don't. Why not? Why don't we have a moon base? You know, come on, NASA. It's a very special day, of course, here in Japan, January the 1st. Christmas is just a bit of fluff, just a bit of tinsel and, you know, novelty items. But New Year is deeper, more cultural and very special. And, you know, you can tell that by looking at the food, the traditions. They're much deeper and mysterious, like, like what, John? For example, the food, which is called osechi ryori. This is special New Year food that people eat at this time of year. It's not. I don't like it because it's just lots of little bits. They're all very symbolic kind of food, like black beans, which represents. Well, everything represents good fortune. That's the thing. It all represents good fortune. That's nice broccoli. Oh, my broccoli's rubbish, but that's excellent broccoli. I'm not going to show you because I'm just embarrassed at the poorness, the pority, the poration of my broccoli. There's a bee. What's that bee doing out there? It's very peaceful though today. Can you hear? Almost nothing. Anyway, shall we go and have a little look at the allotment, John? You can tell us more about New Year. Yeah? Spellbind us with your thrilling tales of New Year. Very well. Very well, I will do that. Come with me now, why don't you? And let us venture unto my allotment. I was going to do the music from Robin Hood. Do you remember that? The series? Robin Hood, riding through the glen.
Robin Hood, riding through the glen.
Robin Hood, with his band of men. Do you remember the movie? The one with Errol Flynn. I was out running this morning, and it suddenly occurred to me. Do you remember there's in one of the final scenes, there's like an archery contest, and Robin enters in disguise, and some bloke gets a bullseye, and they all say, "Well, sirrah, you will not beat that. It is a straight bullseye." And Robin, Errol, he pulls out a bow, and he splits the man's arrow. And bad King John, Prince John, realises only Robin of Locksley could have done that. And they arrest him. And I couldn't remember what happens after that, but I think he's just about to be executed, and then, you know, Richard the Lionheart, unhand that man. And, you know, justice is done in the end. Well, I don't know why I'm talking about this. It's just because there's nothing else to talk about. Let's talk about turmeric. Turmeric. Wasn't there a Led Zeppelin song? Or am I thinking of Kashmir and turmeric? I am a traveller in both time and space. Actually, today I'm just a traveller in space, because I came from our house down to here. Anyway, I'm going to put my specs on, and I can't put them. Hang on. Okay, let's see what we've got here, John. Well, look at this. This was the flower. Do you remember? Yeah, this was the flower. Do you think there are seeds in there? I think we'll have to investigate. But there was only one flower, so I'm not sure if it was pollinated. There are still potatoes growing, and I'm not sure if I should pull them up or not, he said, about to pull it up. Oh, there might have been potatoes on that, John. Behold my Savoy cabbage. See how it glistens in the morning sunshine. Actually, John, it's not morning, is it? It's 1:13 here on January the 1st, 2020. This is Brussels sprouts. And will you look at this? It's like a little cup. It has collected the water, which I am about to release. You ready? That was good, wasn't it? That's probably the most exciting thing that's going to happen in this video, so I hope you enjoyed that. There's just a bit of silt left down there. Can we get it out? No, we can't. Anyway, getting back to this Savoy cabbage, if that's what it is. Every time I say Savoy cabbage, it makes me think of Savoy truffle, the great George Harrison song, which I think was on the White Album, wasn't it? I'm trying to think of the very first line of Montelemon, ginger cream with a pineapple heart, coffee dessert, you're gonna break down those blues, but you'll have to have them all pulled out after the Savoy cabbage. Okay, it's lovely and squeaky, and here's this fantastic kale, which is, I see, being nibbled by something, by intruders. Intruders who are about to be terminated with extreme prejudice should I find the little buggers. We've got a decent-sized cauliflower. Amazing. We've got a little cabbage. We've got another little collie. We've got some... Oh, dear. I think this is broccoli. Is it broccoli? It's like collapsed. Actually, these are doing pretty well, aren't they? Let's go underneath as we usually do. Yeah, it's pretty firm. There's one more over here. It's doing all right. And one more here. I like coffee, I like tea, I like the Java jar and it likes me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. So, here in the turmeric, the leaves are lovely and crunchy. Ooh, nice. Oh, yes. These potatoes, they really shouldn't be here. I kind of feel they're competing with the turmeric, although the turmeric is kind of almost finished, but I mean, there isn't really anything on it, but they're kind of taking... There's one, little tiny one. The stems are starting to come away. But you can see down here it's still green and it is still pretty strong. So I'm gonna leave it until, well, I was gonna say I'll leave it till January, but it is January. Blimey, where does the time go, hey? This is where I should put in a little clip of Sandy Denny singing Who Knows Where the Time Goes. I did that last time and I got a copyright strike. So, well, here's the balcony turmeric. And as you can see, it it's completely died back now. A bit of firmness in those stems. They're not completely... Maybe I should leave it then. This was grown from a conker, which I picked up in Berlin, 5 years ago? And lots of these sticky buds. These are strawberries. These are all from runners. I planted these runners, and there's a few here which are just stuck in, just like over winter. Here's the these are the bamboo seedlings. These are the ones that have survived, as you can see. These are doing quite well. We've got at least 6, 7 maybe here. Here's a little star of the balcony. This is a fabulous palm, which actually it seems to have really taken off in the last year. Like, there's just so much growth. I grew this from a seed. Oh my god, it really has grown up. About, I don't know how many years ago, 7, 8 years ago, we went on a little trip down the coast, and I picked up some palm seeds and put some in a pot, and this is the one that survived. But look, there's a new spike coming up. It's really established. Look at that, it's fantastic. You know, as I keep banging on about, we do have to leave the allotment at the end of this month, so that's only about 4 weeks. So, you know, it's counting down. There is still some tidying up to do. There's all this, which it's kind of dry, but what is that? I don't know. Tomato? No. What was I growing? I can't remember what I was growing, but it's completely dried. And it's very light. I should probably take some home. I should take some home today, actually. I'm going to cut a little bit of kale, though. Let's have some of these big... that one. And that one. That's 1, 2. You can go in that bag. Let's take another couple of big ones near the bottom. That one. That one. Well, that's it. I'm leaving. I'm leaving the allotment. That's all. 2020, yeah. 2020 is, of course, the year of the Olympics here in Tokyo. And we tried to get tickets, but we had the second lottery was actually a while ago, and there were 1 million tickets available. 1 million tickets. And 23 million applications. So I was expecting disappointment, but we actually got a ticket for Taekwondo. Taekwondo. Not my first choice, but, you know, actually I was very happy to get that, and I am now really looking forward to the Taekwondo, not even finals or anything, but the first heats. Taekwondo, excellent. Very peaceful here. Everyone's at home, of course, drinking themselves into a relaxed, comfortably numb state. So that's it. Another year has started. Another year over, and a new one just begun, as John would say. There's nothing to do except talk to the camera, but I think it's time to go. So this is John saying thank you very much for watching here, January the 1st, 2020, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.